Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Secret Neighbor, going for the One-Man Army achievement. This one, like the rest of the achievements in the game, is going to have to be done in quick game, so make sure you hop into one of those. This one's going to be done from the kids' side, so if you happen to roll the neighbor, you aren't going to be able to get this. This achievement is to basically open all 6 locks of the final door by yourself. This is going to be very hard to do solo, so I'm going to highly recommend you try to take a group of friends into the same game with you. Hopefully everyone matches up in the same game, and as soon as you get in, hopefully one of your teammates rolls the neighbor, and what you can do is you can have them eliminate all of the other players in the game not tied to your immediate boosting group. So just make sure you try to establish who that is, and make sure you try to get rid of them as soon as possible before they mess things up. So just make sure you eliminate them from the game, and that should make things a lot easier. You want to make sure you thin down the player count to at least 3 players. That way everyone else in the game can get access to crows. So if you happen to be running a big group, just have everyone but 3 people quit out. And then once you have the crows available, you should have a way easier time in finding the keys, as they are going to reveal the locations of them. So the remaining 3 players in the game are going to have to work together in order to try to gather up as many keys as possible. Even though you only need 6 keys to open up the final door, it's going to help if you can find all 8 of the available keys in the map, as 2 of them aren't going to match up with any of the locks on the door. So make sure you do keep that in mind. So hopefully you are playing on a smaller map, which makes things a lot easier since there's less spots to look for. And then hopefully you and your team do a pretty good job of splitting up the tasks. What you want to do is make sure you have one person always try to go after the key that the crow has revealed. Make sure whoever is inventor class does their best job using the photos in order to find any of the other keys that aren't affected by the crow immediately. Hopefully you have an inventor on the team who can craft key cards, which should get you through the early game slog, as you shouldn't have too many locked doors holding you back right from the get-go. And then everyone else can focus on finding the higher level key cards to get through some of those locked doors. But your goal is to basically have everyone try to gather up as many keys as they can, and then just hold on to them until everyone is ready to end the game. Also, make sure that everyone in the group takes advantage of any achievements that are made significantly easier by having all of the keys in one location and being in a locked down game. So if anyone in the group needs the class-specific achievements, such as the Bagger's achievement or the Detective's achievements, they can take advantage of these keys being in one location, and you can help them out at the same time. Nonetheless, once you are ready to get this specific achievement, you want to make sure everyone gathers up all of the keys right before the final door, and then hopefully you have enough keys to get all 6 locks open, and hopefully that all the keys that everyone had gathered up are going to be the color-appropriate keys to get those locks open. The person who is going for this particular achievement is going to need to be the one that picks up each one of the keys and unlocks each of the padlocks. So just make sure everyone else gathers up all of the keys, and make sure you take them to the final door one at a time, and make sure you unlock each one of the final padlocks. There's going to be a total of 6, so make sure you get all 6 unlocks, and then as soon as you do, you should be good for the achievement. You do not need to be the one that actually opens the door, you just need to unlock all 6 of the locks, and as soon as you do, that is going to get you your achievement. So as soon as you get that 6th lock off, the achievement should unlock right away, even before the door opens. So that should take care of that. Again, I can't stress how important it is trying to get this done with a group of friends, but once you do finally manage to pull it off, you should be good for the achievement. There it is, 100 gamer score for this one, and that's all there is to it.